Look, the last video I did, we was reacting to the Legacy of Nerds on Peyton Lee being the Red Ranger. But this time, this one is talking about Joel Oulette being blue or black. And my honest opinion, I still don't believe him as blue or black. I prefer him to be red because I feel like he has that strong, masculine leadership type, you know? But I know my opinions don't really matter to those, but I know that we're supposed to accept it, but sometimes as a Power Rangers fan, criticism is not hate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you from my point of view of how I see these actors as such and such. These are just my opinions and how I feel mentally and physically, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to the fan club. Let's get to it.
A bunch of news because there's a bunch of rumors happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's just rumors, so nothing is confirmed yet, so.
Now, today we are going to be talking about an actor that is rumored to be finalizing a contract with Power Rangers for that Disney Plus series, and that is Joel Oulette. He has been in a bunch of shows, including Splinter Cell. I did want to mention that he's going to be in
I gotta check that out.
Upcoming Disney Descendants sequel film. Here we've got
I don't really care about that.
Saying Joel Oulette will play Robin Hood's son in the new Descendants. Joel Oulette, the 23-year-old actor, is set to star in a major role in Disney's upcoming The New Descendants. This is exciting for him because he gets to be in a successful Disney franchise that shows your acting and singing chops. Then he gets to be in Power Rangers and gets to show off those action chops. This is pretty freaking cool. Who knows? This could be the next big name in Hollywood in a few years. You just never know, right? Now, today we are hearing that he is set to be either the black or blue.
And like I said, things could change within minutes, okay? These are just rumors still. Nothing has been officially confirmed. So they're still in the casting process or whatever. But in my honest opinion, I still see him as red. I don't see him as blue, black, or whatever Ranger color. These are just some of my personal picks that I would have loved for him to be as red. So if you disagree with me in the comments, then that's what it is. But these are just some of my personal opinions on how I see the actors in Ranger colors.
I have to throw it on over to the homie Dan at the Legacy of Nerd to give us some details.
I have heard from a couple of sources now that Joel Oulette, I believe he's going to be in the new Descendants movie that's coming out soon. He is in final talks as well, but I've not heard that across the board. I've heard that from a couple sources. What I have heard is that he may be the Black Ranger or the Blue Ranger. They're more confident about him being the Blue Ranger for the Power Rangers reboot. So I know a lot of people saw him. They're like, wow, he looks like a Red Ranger. It looks like he's going to be blue, because I'm pretty confident that Peyton Elizabeth Lee is going to be our red.
This is super exciting.
Look, I'm not really that excited, to be honest with you, but I do want to see what he does bring to the table as far as like black or blue. But I still personally see him as red, to be honest with you. But like I said, these are just rumors still. They're still in process of the casting so far. So until all of this is confirmed, it's still a rumor.
Everything you are hearing until it is confirmed by Disney and Hasbro, it is not true. However, those two names, Peyton Elizabeth Lee and Joel Oulette, keep popping up everywhere. And we are hearing that those contracts are about to be finalized. They have 2 Rangers. And if they have 2 Rangers, they probably have 3 more that are there that they just haven't had them sign the contract yet. And who knows? Maybe we're completely wrong, but I doubt it. I know the fans out there, you guys have been right so many times about casting for Power Rangers, and this is no different. All of the smoke is pointing to this direction. Now, if Joe Oulette is not cast as a Power Ranger, will he still be on the show? Could he play someone's older brother or something like that? There are so many questions
possibly.
I have about this show, but today was just about Joe Oulette. He has acting chops. He's been on a bunch of shows. I think that he could bring something to that character too. And then it's all about, chemistry. How does it look around the other Rangers? Does the team look cool? Do they get along? All of those small things make up a good team. Now, what are your thoughts on today's video? Let me
Look, and like I said, these are just rumors, so it's possible that we might end up seeing Joel or Peyton. It depends on if the contract is finalized to be the Rangers officially. Then we're gonna possibly see like other Rangers being cast in the upcoming project. So only time will tell if things are gonna end up being on paper. So who knows? We're gonna treat this as a rumor still. Nothing has been confirmed yet. So let's just all take a pause and breather and not get too excited yet. Even though I'm excited about this project still, but we need to know if all of these are officially confirmed. Wait until everything is finalized, and then we'll probably make a video. And until then, these are just rumors. So that's just how I look at it. So what y'all thoughts on this, man? Let me know in the comments down below. And shout out to the fan club and Legacy of Nerd. Original videos will be in the description.